Hi guys, Total Awesomeness here. Just, you know, want to do a little bit of an update that I got going on. Um, this thing that I've been, using for I'm not sure how long. I don't even know if I have the old one. Um, it's pretty cool, I like it. It's nice. I tend to use it a lot, actually. I don't use it in school, um, but I do use it a lot. And I find it not very attractive. I mean, it's kind of a surprise to most people when they find out that you smoke, and it's like, oh, I don't smoke anymore. I vape. Whoops! I just gave out what I was talking about. I don't care. But that's what I'm gonna be talking about, vaping. I find vaping a great experience. Not so much with what I've been doing right now, but I'm kind of on the cheap side because I found so many other things that I can do. Like my friend Daniel, he got what's called a mod, and he had this really cool setup with his e-cig, where it was, and I'll show you, kind of like it was kind of this battery, but it had like a bigger tank. It was wider. It could hold like 6 milliliters of fluid, and it had this adjustable tip that you could like tilt, so you don't have to like sideways or do this or tilt your head or whatever. It was a lot nicer, and I liked it. I wanted to get it, but I didn't have the funds, and I still don't have the funds to do what I want to do now. But I'll get to that later. Um, and the what he got was a mod, and I haven't asked him what mod he got, but he got this mod that was variable voltage. For those of you that don't know what variable voltage is, or what a mod is, let's start with a mod. Okay, a mod in this case is taking what's already existing, which would be this kind of a battery, um, and making it better. That's pretty much what a mod means. Taking something and making it better. Like when you mod your vehicle, you're making your you can't making your better vehicle. You're making your vehicle better. Let me move the camera a little bit. I don't like this angle. There we go. So I'm like tilting my head all over here. But and it's the exact same way with these. Somebody was like, you know what? I don't like this small battery. Um, Actually, I don't know if I even have the old one anymore. It's probably hidden away somewhere. I'll find it later and show you guys some other time. Um, but it was this. What I had originally was this. Actually, no. My first one was the original Vapors. This was like a couple of years ago, actually. It was this little tiny cigarette-looking electronic cigarettes. They really didn't take off very well in the beginning, but then when people started using them more often, they're like, hey, I can use this inside. This is pretty cool, you know? And it grew from there, and it grew to, like, getting tanks like these, getting batteries. There's actually, the battery I had was about that small, you know? It's kind of the same deal. Um, Shorter battery life, which kind of sucked. But then I got this, and what I have right now is a Eco T upgrade, and this has a lot longer battery life. I think it was like the one I had originally was a 6 hour battery, which ended up only lasting about 3 hours if I used it on a kind of a standard basis. Um, but I use this one on a regular basis. So, and it's a 12-hour battery, and it lasts me all day right now. One full charge overnight lasts me all night, or all night, all day, which is really nice. It only takes 1 or 2 hours to fully charge, and I can use it up to like 12 or 15 hours, which is really nice and convenient because sometimes I do need it and I really don't want to charge it. And the thing was, and I'm actually going to take the tank off for you. Thing was, is that I had problems with, like, right now I have problems with just this in general. I don't like it right now. It's too small. It's a little light. I mean, it's a 12-hour battery, but I want something that I don't need to charge every night. I want something that's gonna only have to charge like once a week maybe. Um, and I'll get to that part later as well. Um, I upgraded from a what's called a clearmizer to a cartomizer, which is really cool. Hope I'm doing this right on the video. And it screws on, and what I believe is it's a 510 connection, which that means there's 510 threads, which is really nice. It's really screwed on tight. I mean, you can't pull it off or anything. I mean, unless you rip it off, which is stupid, because then there goes your battery and most likely your connection piece. Cartomizers moved on from being one complete piece, like, actually, I can show you this right now. You can stare at Mary Jane! Yay!